That's right.
Just like that. Hurry up.
Hurry, we can't wait.
My darlings, what are you trying to do?
What a coincidence. That's quite the unique makeup.
What are you doing here?
I was passing by.
Passing by. After receiving the young master's message, you've waited for 3 hours at the gate.
1, 2, 3.
63 and 85.
Babies, what are you doing?
Mommy's sister is sick and can't go out. But I'm okay. I went out and collected a lot of water bottles and sold them for a lot of money.
It's okay, baby. Mommy has already figured out a way. Baby, what's wrong?
Sister.
Mommy, I'm fine. Are we going to the city?
How did you know we were going to the city? But, indeed, someone will pick us up soon.
Someone's really here.
Let's go.
Okay. Wow, what tall buildings? The tallest building in our village is only 3 stories high.
Little bumpkin.
You!
He's a jinx. Before getting the money, it's better not to offend anyone.
Ms. Sylvia, I'm going to be blunt. The reason for picking you up is because of your engagement with the Fu family. But you're pregnant out of wedlock, ruining the reputation of the Sang family. Not only will it enrage the old madam, I'm afraid even young Master Cameron will publicly call off the engagement with you.
Call off the engagement.
Call off the engagement. I must call off the engagement to marry Ruby Uncle. Please help me this once.
Your marriage with the Sang family was decided by Grandpa. It's no use looking for me.
I heard that Sylvia is just an ignorant country bumpkin. How can she be worthy of me besides Ruby? Ruby is also a daughter of the Sang family.
Far-fetched.
If it really doesn't work, a swap marriage is also okay.
Even more nonsense.
I'm dizzy. Can you drive slower?
What's wrong, sister?
So much trouble.
Uncle, please help me this once. You've been celibate all these years and have been looking for that woman. Our Fu family has to carry on the family line.
I said no. Stop the car. Stop the car. It's her.
What's wrong, Uncle?
You go first. Check it out, the license plate number of this car now. The person sitting in it, maybe it's that woman from 6 years ago. Within 10 minutes, I want to know all the information.
Yes.
Come on down, babies.
Wow, what a beautiful house. Are we sleeping here tonight?
You've never seen the world. Just leave the kids in the car so as not to upset the old lady tonight. I'll have someone find them a servant's room to sleep in.
You stinky uncle. I've had enough of you. You're gonna be in big trouble soon.
Ridiculous. You think I'll just
Timmy's jinx is really scary, but it's quite satisfying when used correctly.
You really are a jinx. I'm going to tell the old lady.
Go ahead, who's afraid of you?
You shameless thing, pregnant before marriage, disgraceful.
Madame, I was indeed pregnant before marriage. However, who framed me in the first place? I don't need to say more, right? Now, my daughter Tracy is sick and urgently needs money for treatment. I ask you to return my mother's inheritance to me.
A child whose own father is unknown. And you want me to pay for her treatment, dream on.
You.
Sister, you're still engaged to Sebastian, right? Now you're bringing 2 kids back to the Sang family. Where does that leave our family's face?
She's not worthy of marrying into the Fu family anyway. Mr. Sebastian is interested in you now. She should just give the engagement to you.
Madam, my dad married into the family back then. Later, my mother passed away, and the property fell into the hands of the Sang family. All the luxury cars and land here, antique jewelry, and these properties originally belonged to my mother. I should have a share.
Good. You're here to fight for the property, huh?
Everything here belongs to the Sang family. You won't get a single cent.
I've already made property protection. If you like tearing so much, then I'll print 10,000 copies and let you tear it to your heart's content.
You
wretch. Once Sebastian breaks off the engagement, I'll immediately kick you out of the Sang family.
I heard Mr. Cameron is coming too.
Mr. Cameron. Of the Fu family lineage. I heard. He's already been internally appointed as the next head of the Fu family.
Yeah, although Sebastian is from a branch family, he has a good relationship with Mr. Cameron. This time, he specially invited him over to break off the engagement together.
Madam, the Fu family's here. The Fu family's here.
What's going on?
Brother Sebastian. Sister is back. Not only did she bring 2 kids, but she also wants us to give her money to treat her kids.
The child is sick. This is a big deal. It can't be delayed. How much do you need? Tell me.
At least the Sebastian is somewhat normal. A peaceful breakup is fine too. Let's part on good terms. We need 200,000.
Okay, I'll get it for you now. Here. Do you like it? Specially prepared for you.
You're doing this on purpose.
What if I'm doing it on purpose? You slut. Not only did you cheat on me, but you also brought the 2 kids to disgust me. Giving you money is already a compliment to you.
Mr. Cameron? Found it. That's the Sang family's car. They used it to pick up the Miss Sylvia, who's been raised in the countryside. She's the one who's engaged to young Master Sebastian.
Sylvia. Prepare the car, go to the Sang family now.
Okay.
Giving you money is already a compliment.
Brother Sebastian, you don't know. My sister even wants to use the engagement as leverage to get the Sang family's property to pay for her child's medical treatment.
I think this is his retribution. A mother with loose morals gives birth to a sick child and still wants money. You deserve to die.
You're going too far.
What? You did something shameless and we can't even talk about it. Still dare to use the marriage as leverage. A woman like you. Even if you stripped naked in front of me, I wouldn't even glance at you.
Bullying Sylvia, bad uncle. Fall down.
Get out of here, you bastard!
Brother Sebastian.
Timmy, Tracy? Let's go. What to do? We didn't get any money. What about our Tracy's medical bills? What to do?
Mommy, don't worry, Tracy is okay.
Timmy will protect Tracy and Sylvia. No one is allowed to bully you.
Okay? Okay, let's go home. What are you doing?
Mommy, I don't feel well.
Baby, what's wrong?
Handsome brother.
Daddy,
Kids will be kids. Don't mind it.
It really is her.
What are you doing?
She didn't recognize me.
Let go.
These two kids look about 5 or 6 years old. Could they be my children?
We're leaving now. Let's go.
I don't want to. This one's handsome, let him be our daddy.
Don't talk nonsense.
I do.
Yay.
Okay, handsome brother, no handsome daddy.
Who is this random person way too familiar? Excuse me, sir. You see, I already have 2 kids.
But their father probably isn't around anymore, is he?
What do you mean by that? The kid's daddy had bad luck. He died young, but I'm willing to remain chaste for him.
That's not right, Mommy. Didn't you always say you wanted to find a handsome uncle to be our stepfather?
Yeah, he's good looking.
And he looks like he has a lot of money.
Tall, rich, and handsome.
Eligible bachelor, he's the one.
Okay, then I'll be your daddy. Okay.
Okay, Tracy likes daddy.
This is my contact, Daddy. Add me first.
Okay.
Good grief. Why do I feel like I'm like a promotional item at a $2 store? Wait, this man is too weird. He's already so handsome. Does he still need to find a partner on the street? Children say the darndest things. Sir, please don't mind them.
Sir, do you still remember what happened 6 years ago? Do you still remember 6 years ago?
Why are you still here? What a jinx. Sylvia, how can you be so shameless? Don't just latch on to any man you see. You cheated on me before, and now you want to seduce my third uncle? He's out of your league.
Third uncle. This man is also from the Fu family.
Or are you just trying to get my attention?
I'm sorry, excuse me, who are you?
Bumpkin, take your 2 kids and get lost.
Enough. Such foul language, is this the manner of the Fu family?
Third uncle. It's clearly her.
Can we talk in private?
No, your Fu family is too good for me.
You Bumpkin, who are you being sarcastic with?
My ride is here. Goodbye. Goodbye forever. Let's go.
Third uncle. Look at her, still so ill-mannered. Third uncle. Third uncle. What on earth is wrong with you?
Mr. Cameron's wife has been driven away by you, and you're asking what's wrong. This slap is well-deserved.
You're walking home.
Third uncle, that's 20 kilometers.
Is there something wrong? Have someone watch him. If he takes one less step, break his legs.
Yes.
Take the hair for testing. I need the results. ASAP. Also find someone to check Sylvia's information. Within a day, I want all her information.
Yes.
Mommy, I like the handsome daddy. That handsome daddy seems very kind.
Yeah, and he looks very rich.
Offering courtesy for no reason is either a trick or a theft. Only kids like you will be deceived by appearances. What's so good about him? He's just a bit tall, a bit handsome, and a bit rich. Anyway, he's up to no good.
Sylvia, please give Daddy a chance. With this wealthy daddy, Tracy's illness can be saved.
Mr. Cameron. Mr. Cameron, the DNA test report is out.
As expected, she is the woman from that night. Those 2 babies are indeed my children. By the way, have you found Sylvia's information?
After what happened with you back then, Mrs. Sylvia was sent to the countryside. As for the subsequent information, it's all blank.
Got it.
This kid.
Dad?
Cameron, I heard you had a paternity test done. They really are your own.
Dad, your news travels fast.
You went to the hospital I invested in. You definitely didn't want to hide it from me, did you? You actually let the Fu family's flesh and blood stay outside for so many years.
I only just found out about this. And the children's mother and I still have some things to sort out.
I don't care. You must quickly bring my grandson and daughter-in-law to see me. Now immediately right away.
Dad, now is not the time. How about this? Your birthday banquet is in a few days. I promise at your birthday banquet I will definitely let you see them.
That'll work. I never thought you little rascal or old stick in the mud suddenly bloomed. I'm going to send this news to the family group chat now to inform everyone.
Be gentle. It hurts like hell. I don't know what third uncle's deal is today. He actually made me walk home a full 20 kilometers. My 180-some meter height is now worn down to 179 centimeter.
It's probably because of what happened with older sister today. She made your family lose face, that's why he's taking it out on you.
Sylvia, that bitch don't even think about entering my Fu family.
But Sebastian, won't my sister's reputation affect me, will it? What if they all disagree with you marrying me? What am I going to do?
Good news, good news. My son, Cameron, has settled the big issue of his life. At my birthday banquet in a few days, he will introduce her to everyone.
Congratulations.
Everyone must attend then.
I have a plan. Now, in our Fu family, third uncle has the final say. Tomorrow I'll go buy some gifts for my future sister-in-law and nephews once his wife is happy. The old man will agree to our wedding.
Okay. You must be the intern today, Sylvia, right? Why did you bring 2 kids? We are a luxury store. What if they break something? What are we going to do?
Don't worry, they're both well behaved, and I won't let them in the store. They won't affect the customers.
Okay, but if you offend any customers, I won't let you off.
Timmy, Tracy, you 2 play nearby. Mom will take you to eat something good tonight.
Yay!
Don't worry. Sylvia, Timmy will take care of sister.
Okay, go ahead.
Sebastian, today, I must pick the best gift for your third aunt. Maybe your third aunt will be so happy that she'll agree to our relationship.
Don't worry. I heard my third uncle remained celibate for his first love and has been looking for her. He didn't even agree to the marriage alliance. It has been delaying for so many years. The old man has been hoping for my third uncle to settle down. Now he finally has a wife. The old man would spoil her rotten, and it wouldn't be an exaggeration, let alone just asking him to agree to our marriage.
Sylvia. How could you be here?
Tracy!
Brother, can you text Daddy to come and help Mommy? Please, Mommy might be upset.
Okay.
What are you two looking for?
Sylvia, you're still a lady of the Sang family. How did you end up being a shop assistant at a boutique?
Who told her to be indiscreet and get dumped by you? Ending up in this kind of situation, where she can only serve people.
Guests. If you don't need anything, I'll get going.
Hold it. Is this how you treat customers who come in?
Who said we weren't buying anything? Sister, don't say I'm not supporting your business. Bring those shoes over here for me to try on.
Okay.
Sister, when your mom was around, weren't you very proud? What about now? You're only fit to try on shoes for me here.
Earning money isn't embarrassing. But now I'm the one squatting here serving you. Once I get the inheritance back through legal channels, it might be your turn to serve me here.
How dare you talk to me like that? Then don't blame me for showing no mercy.
What are you doing?
I want you to kneel down and try on shoes for me.
Daddy, Mommy's in trouble. We're at the mall. Come get her now.
Go to the mall.
I want you to kneel down and try on shoes for me.
Don't push it too far.
What, you don't want to kneel down and try on shoes for me? Then I can only complain to your store manager.
I'm sorry, kneeling down to try on shoes for you is not within my service scope. I can refuse.
What? Do you think it's embarrassing to kneel down and try on shoes for someone? Back when you were pregnant before marriage and gave birth to those 2 kids? Didn't you feel ashamed?
Don't you think you are going too far?
I don't think she's going to kneel. Then let me help you.
Let go.
You bitch, how dare you push Sebastian?
What's wrong, customers?
Is this how you treat your customers? Do you know who I am? My third uncle is the third master of the Fu family. Cameron? If you dare offend me, your entire store wouldn't be enough to cover the consequences.
Mr. Cameron, no, it was my fault for not recognizing you. You bitch, hurry up and kowtow to Mr. Sebastian to apologize.
It's clearly them.
How dare you talk back? If you want to get your salary, you better apologize to me now.
Don't bully Sylvia.
Mommy, I don't want treatment anymore. I don't want bad people to bully Mommy.
Her illness needs money to save her life. I can't live without this salary. Okay. I'll kneel, but you must give me the money I deserve.
As long as you kneel down and kowtow to apologize. I'll buy these shoes and it'll count as your sales. I'm giving you a chance to save the child you gave birth to. Sister, you should feel lucky that I'm considering this for you.
Mommy.
Sylvia!
What's going on here? What's going on?
What are you doing? What are you doing, little brat?
Mommy.
What's wrong?
Manager, it's these 2 guests.
This guest. Our mall has a big shot coming today, so we have to clear the area. All customers have to leave.
Lucky you. Ruby, let's go.
Sylvia?
Daddy!
Why are you here?
Mr. Cameron, you're here. I haven't even had time to greet you at the mall entrance.
What on earth is going on? How did you get like this?
Sebastian and Cameron are uncle and nephew. What good would it do to tell him?
Daddy, I recorded everything with my watch just now. It was those 2 bad guys from the Sang family bullied Mommy.
That's right. Not only did they make Mommy kneel, but they also hit Mommy.
Sebastian, his guts are really getting bigger and bigger. Now he dares to bully my woman. Let's go. Daddy will take you to vent your anger for Mommy.
I'm still on duty. If I leave now, my salary will be deducted. I can't do without this money.
You can leave work now. I'll give you the full salary.
In addition, Sylvia was frightened today. Give her an extra compensation of 100,000 as mental damage fee.
100,000. I'm just a store manager. I don't have that much authority. Manager?
Why are you looking at me? I don't have the authority either.
Zion, I'll give you 3 seconds to buy this mall.
Yes?
Okay, yes. I'm sorry, Miss Sylvia, it's our fault today. Don't worry. Your part-time salary and compensation for emotional distress will be transferred to your account later.
Okay.
Can you leave with me now?
Sylvia, let's go.
So exaggerated, rich people really spend hundreds of millions to buy a shopping mall just to get 10,000 compensation for his beloved. This is too much like a TV drama plot.
There's more.
What?
And you... I told you not to be snobbish. Looking down on people, you are fired.
Where are you taking me?
I'm taking you to vent your anger.
But isn't Sebastian your nephew?
No one can bully you, not even the Fu family. Zion, prepare some clothes for Sylvia.
Yes.
Also call Sebastian and Ruby over. I want to see them.
Yes.
Give these gifts to third aunt to please. Her third uncle will definitely agree to our marriage. Third uncle, I'm here.
Sebastian, I heard you were very powerful in the mall today.
Did that woman Sylvia complain again? Why is this person so shameless?
Shut up.
Third uncle, why did you kick me? Did I do something again to upset him again? Third uncle, I specially bought a gift today for the future third aunt.
You want to see her so much.
Of course, I spent a lot of money to buy a gift.
Okay, come on, meet your future third aunt.
Sylvia, you're getting more and more shameless. Dress so flamboyantly to seduce my third uncle. Let me tell you, my third uncle is getting married soon. You better have some self-awareness, or else my future third aunt will definitely not spare you.
He's getting married.
Shut your mouth.
Third uncle, she's just a slut who got pregnant out of wedlock. Why are you protecting her everywhere?
Do you know the slut you keep mentioning is actually
Someone like you
Sylvia?
doesn't deserve to be their father.
Let me explain.
Daddy. You can't say it once it's said you and Mommy will be separated.
I heard you guys forced Sylvia to kneel down and try on shoes at the mall today.
Third uncle, Sylvia is just a salesperson in the store. Ruby asked her to try on shoes. It's her job.
Since you like to have others kneel to try on shoes so much, why don't you experience the feeling of kneeling for others? Kneel down now and try on shoes for Sylvia.
Sebastian.
Third uncle, Ruby is also a daughter of the Sang family. How can you make her do such a thing? Isn't this humiliating her in public?
You know it's humiliating. Then how can you let Sylvia do the same thing? If you don't want to, I don't mind having someone help you.
Okay, I'll kneel.
This.
Let her kneel.
What do you mean, third uncle?
Who allowed her to get up.
You bitch! Did you say something to my third uncle again?
Your actions speak for themselves. Do I need to say more?
I forgot about you, didn't I?
Bad uncle. He even had the store manager auntie hit Sylvia.
All right then, he'll pay for it 100-fold.
Third uncle, I'm your own nephew. You're treating me like this for this bitch.
Mr. Cameron, we're here today to bring gifts to your fiancé. How can you?
My wife doesn't need the trash you brought.
Daddy is so cool. When I grow up, I want to protect Sylvia like Daddy does.
Is Daddy going to marry Mommy? Great Daddy is really going to be Tracy's daddy.
Don't mind them kids' words. But thank you for helping us today.
Why doesn't Tracy want me to tell Sylvia that I'm their father? Never mind. Sebastian treated her like that today. If I told her directly that I was that person back then, she probably wouldn't accept it right away. What if she ends up hating me too? It wouldn't be worth it. I'll take it slow. I'll take you somewhere.
Thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Zion.
This child really looks like Mr. Cameron.
Sylvia, where do you and the children live now? Do you want me to find you a new house?
This Cameron. Does he want to keep me this jerk? Doesn't he already have a fiancé?
And Tracy's illness. How much money does it need?
Mr. Cameron, I suddenly remembered I have a part-time job. I won't talk anymore. Goodbye.
Mr. Cameron, Miss Sylvia seems to have been scared away by you.
Can't you talk properly? You're fined half a month's salary.
Why is Cameron so good to Sylvia? That beach, we just went to give his fiancé a gift today. But he made me kneel in front of everyone.
It must be Sylvia, that bitch seducing Cameron behind our backs.
Don't worry.
In 3 days, it's Mr. Charles's banquet. At that time, Cameron's wife will definitely be there. We'll expose Sylvia's dirty tricks in public. Cameron's wife will definitely not let her off.
Cameron, come here. How long has it been? Didn't you say you'd bring my daughter-in-law and grandson to see me? Where are they?
Mr. Charles, don't worry about it. I still have some things to discuss with her. How about this? I'll bring her to see you in person. On your 70th birthday in 3 days.
Really? Okay. Then I'll formally announce the identities of your fiancé and my 2 grandchildren at my birthday banquet.
You two stand here. Cameron already has a fiancé. From now on, you can't call him Daddy anymore. Got it?
Why isn't Daddy's fiancé Mommy?
No way. Anyway, you have to listen to Mommy if Cameron's fiancé finds out. She'll be sad.
Silly Sylvia. She doesn't even know that Daddy's fiancé is herself.
Then should we help Daddy? Let's do it.
What are you two plotting now?
It's a secret.
Finally got the salary and compensation. Tracy's first medical bill is finally all together. Looks like I need to find a chance to properly thank Cameron.
Tammy, how's it going on your end?
I've already messaged Daddy. Waiting for Mommy to take us out. Then we'll let Daddy bump into Mommy. Then Daddy will soon become our real Daddy.
Timmy, Tracy, let's go to the amusement park.
No, that won't do. I'll dress up Mommy.
Wait,
Mommy has to wear makeup today.
Yes?
you two little rascals. What exactly are you trying to do?
Mommy will listen to Timmy and me today.
All right, then Mommy will listen to you today.
Use this one too.
The eyeshadow should be applied like this. Use this color. Apply the lipstick like this.
That's right.
Just like that. Hurry up.
Hurry, we can't wait.
My darlings, what are you trying to do?
What a coincidence. That's quite the unique makeup.
What are you doing here?
I was passing by.
Passing by. After receiving the young master's message, you've waited for 3 hours at the gate.
What a coincidence, Daddy, Mommy. Since that's the case, let's play together.
Okay,
This might not be a good idea. Cameron is quite busy.
I happen to be free today.
Is that okay, Mommy, please?
All right.
Let's go. Let's play.
This makeup was done by Timmy and Tracy. Isn't it ugly?
No, it's beautiful.
Cameron, does he know that saying this with his handsome face is unfair?
But I still like you as you are.
What? Cameron, why do I always feel so familiar with him?
Okay. What are you thinking?
Have we met before?
Does she remember me? Sylvia, do you really have no impression of the children's father?
You're not gonna say that you're the children's father, are you? Help me. Absolutely not. Let me tell you, I'm definitely not lying about this. You're definitely not the father. The children's father is long dead. If he weren't dead, I'd chop off his lower body for sure.
Strange, why is she so sure? Looks like there are some things I need to investigate further. But one thing is for sure, I am the biological father of the children.
Mommy.
It's getting late, Cameron. Thank you for what happened earlier. The first phase of Tracy's treatment fees, I've already raised them. Then we'll be going now. Let's go home.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Cameron, you seem to have forgotten to invite Ms. Sylvia to Mr. Charles's birthday banquet tomorrow.
It doesn't matter. Inform everyone in the Sang family to attend the banquet together, including Sylvia.
Yes.
Sylvia, I had so much fun today. Next time I still want to go out with Daddy.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, Cameron completely won over Timmy and Tracy. But if Timmy and Tracy's daddy is him, it seems not bad. Sylvia, what are you thinking Cameron already has a fiancé? Hello, what's up?
Sylvia, tomorrow is Mr. Charles's 70th birthday. Cameron invited everyone in our Sang family to attend. He specifically mentioned you be there on time. Don't embarrass the Sang family.
Got it.
You're here too.
Long time no see.
How have you been? I heard that at Mr. Charles's birthday banquet today, they're going to announce the identities of Cameron's fiancé and his children.
My God, Cameron, all these years has never had a woman by his side. How come he suddenly has a fiancé and even children?
What do you know? I wonder which family's daughter can catch Mr. Cameron's eye. Let me tell you, this is the Fu family's direct eldest grandson. He's definitely going to be the Fu family's heir. She's so lucky.
Cameron has children.
That's right. Mr. Charles is really concerned about the future, Cameron's wife, and his grandson. I wonder who she is.
Mommy, come and chase me.
Where did this child come from, Mr. Charles? Are you all right?
I'm fine. Don't scare the child. Little girl, what's your name?
Grandpa, my name is Tracy.
Tracy.
Tracy. I'm sorry. Sorry if she offended you.
It's all right.
Then we'll leave first.
Goodbye, Grandpa.
Tracy, don't run around, understand?
Okay.
Let's go.
This child really looks a bit like my late wife. If only she was my granddaughter.
Mr. Charles, don't worry today. Mr. Cameron will definitely bring your grandson back.
Yeah, for sure.
Honey, you have to behave well today, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
Sylvia, I think you're out of your mind. Today is Mr. Charles's 70th birthday, and you actually brought your 2 beatstards here.
If you say they are beastards again, I'll let you know what it means that trouble comes from the mouth.
I'm just saying pregnant before marriage. You floozy 2 beastards don't even know who their father is. Beastards?
Timmy.
Fat Uncle Fart.
What are you talking about, you little brat? Born with a mother but raised without a father is to be uneducated.
My God, what's that smell? It stinks. What did you eat?
All of you shut up.
Now you know to talk properly.
Enough, Sylvia. This is Mr. Charles's birthday banquet, not a place for you to act wildly. I absolutely will not allow you to bring these 2 beastards and embarrass our Sang family. Someone. Take these 2 beastards down, lock them up. Don't let them out before the banquet ends.
Yes.
What are you doing?
All the relatives and friends are here today. Cameron. Where is my grandson?
You haven't seen them yet. They should have arrived already.
Mr. Cameron. Ms. Sylvia seems to be in trouble in there.
What?
What are you doing?
Mommy.
Let me go. Mommy! Mommy!
Timmy, Tracy let go of me.
Mommy.
Let us out.
Mommy, I'm afraid of the dark.
Just wait and see. You're gonna be sorry. Let us out. Hurry.
Mommy's coming to save you now. Get out of the way. Tracy has claustrophobia. You guys are killing her.
Even now, you still want to deceive us.
I beg you, let my children out. If you have a problem, take it up with me.
Sylvia, just blame it on your children for having bad luck. I heard that today is not only Mr. Charles's birthday banquet, but also his grandson's recognition ceremony. See, they're all being grandsons for others. How come your children weren't born into a good family?
Weren't you quite arrogant just now? Kneel down for me now, and I'll let them out.
Mommy.
Don't lock me up.
Tracy. Sylvia, Tracy has fainted.
Mommy's coming to save you right away.
How about it, kneel or not?
What's wrong? Tracy, wake up. Tracy, wake up.
Okay. I'll kneel.
Stop it.
Mr. Charles, Mr. Cameron, it's my tour upbringing that Sylvia brought her 2 B-stars to your banquet.
Open the door.
I'm dealing with her right now.
Timmy, Tracy Mommy's coming to save you. Get out of the way.
Sylvia Tracy is fading fast.
Get out of the way.
Get out of the way. I'll do it.
Timmy, Tracy, are you all right?
What's wrong with her?
Mommy, Tracy fainted.
Don't worry.
What should we do?
Put Tracy on the sofa first.
Tracy, wake up! Tracy, wake up!
Mr. Charles, Mr. Cameron, these are the B-stars Sylvia gave birth to. They're not worth your concern.
Isn't this the child I ran into before?
Sylvia, Tracy's having a flare-up quick. Take Tracy to the hospital.
Baby, what's wrong? Mr. Cameron, Tracy has a rare disease, I beg you. Please take her to the hospital.
Zion, take her to the hospital immediately.
Yes?
Cameron, this.
Shut up. The debt for hurting the child. I'll settle it with you later. Forget it, Tracy had a sudden attack. Don't tell Sylvia just yet that I am the children's father. Talk about it later.
Mr. Cameron, thank you for today. If it weren't for you taking Tracy to the hospital in time, I really don't know what would have happened.
Don't worry too much. This is the best hospital in Jing City. Tracy will definitely be okay. Looks like I've been too lenient with Sebastian and the others. That's why they even hurt the children. This time, I must make them pay the price. Sebastian, you're getting bolder, aren't you? Daring to cause such a scene at Mr. Charles's birthday banquet.
Cameron, it was clearly Sylvia, that bitch who brought her 2 B-stars to make trouble. I did this for your own good.
Cameron, after all, it's our Sang family's fault. Please don't be too hard on Sebastian. If I had known this, I shouldn't have let Sylvia come. And ruined Mr. Charles's 70th birthday.
The people who ruined Mr. Charles's 70th birthday are you. Sebastian, I think you've been having it too easy lately. That's why you stirred up this trouble. Zion, from today on, suspend all of Sebastian's credit cards. If anyone in the Fu family dares to give him a cent, they'll be kicked out of the Fu family.
Yes, seriously. Mr. Sebastian. Of all people to mess with, he had to target Mr. Cameron's kids. He deserves it.
Cameron, you've stopped all my cards. How am I supposed to spend money?
That's none of my business. Get out.
Mr. Sebastian, this way, please.
Dad.
Avenging your wife, right?
How did you know?
Sylvia's 2 children look so much like you. I may be old, but I'm not blind. How could I not tell?
I wonder when Sylvia will recognize me.
Cameron must be out of his mind. He even treats me like this because of that beach, Sylvia.
Sylvia must use some tricks to make Cameron so protective of her.
It wouldn't work by using tricks. With 2 kids, don't even think about marrying into Fu family.
We don't even know who Cameron's fiancée really is. Such a big scene today, and she didn't even show up.
I'll send someone to find out her ident. Let's go.
Ms. Sylvia Tracy had her first phase of treatment in our hospital before we had her condition under control temporarily, but the shock was too much. It made her illness worse again.
What should we do?
It's a rare disease. There are currently no definitive cure worldwide. We only can help manage the symptoms. Ms. Sylvia, just prepare the 100,000 needed for her next treatment phase.
100,000.
Mom, Tracy will be fine, right?
I'm here, she will be fine. Doctor, can you treat her first? I will make the money up as soon as possible.
Okay.
Thank you, doctor. Let's go. Say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Cameron, there is one thing. I forgot to tell you yesterday. I just came to Jing City and have no friends here. Could you please help me take care of my children? If it bothers you.
Okay.
Please take a look at our flyer.
No.
No,
Hello, please take a look.
don't bother me.
Thank you. It's too hot. Like this. When will I finish handing them out? Oh, right. I forgot to remind Cameron to feed Timmy.
No need to be told Mr. Cameron has already bought formula and bottles for the kids. Seeing his unexpectedly tender side, am I going to get assassinated by him? Ms. Sylvia, don't worry, Mr. Cameron takes good care of them.
Zion. What is Sylvia doing?
She is working part-time handing out flyers.
Where's Mommy? I want Mommy.
Tracy, don't cry. Mom is working for money.
Come on, Tracy. Tracy, don't cry. I'll help you find Mommy now.
Okay.
Zion. Help her.
Yes, sir. Hello. Arrange someone to take the ladies' flyers.
Get one, get one.
Give me one. I want one too. Give it to me. Let's go.
Bye-bye. How amazing. If every day later could be like today, that would be awesome.
Zion. Have someone watch Sylvia. If she needs help, arrange someone to do it.
Okay.
¥1,000 payment received successfully.
My part-time job went so smoothly today. This way Tracy's medical expenses can be covered in soon. Today, thank you. Cameron. Sorry. I woke you up.
It's okay.
Today. Thank you for looking after Tracy and Timmy well. Why don't you head back first? I'll take care of them.
You're short on money.
Tracy. Got a rare disease. Currently, there is no cure. Only constant money can relieve it. So I can only work hard to earn treatment fees.
How much money do you need? I'll give it to you.
No worries. Tracy is not your child. So I can't let you pay for this.
You can rely on me.
Mommy, you're back.
Tracy, you're awake? Do you still feel uncomfortable?
Mommy, I want to go home. I don't want to stay in the hospital anymore.
Okay, Mommy will take you home. Cameron, then we'll take the leave now. Thank you for today. Timmy. Let's go home.
Come on.
Mr. Cameron, are you just going to let Sylvia leave like that? Why not tell her that you are their father?
Let's take it slow. Sylvia and I have a long future ahead.
Mr. Charles, I heard that Cameron has children. And I rushed back from abroad immediately. Is it that woman who seduced him? I'm Cameron's fiancé.
Wilma. The thing between a man and a woman is all about mutual affection. Besides, the one who was engaged to Cameron is the lost daughter of Chin family, not you. He has already broken off the engagement with you, and now Cameron falls in love someone else. Wilma. Let it go.
Cameron is mine. No one is allowed to snatch him from me. Tell me who is the woman that seduced Cameron. Cameron. Cameron, you're back. Tell me, is there a woman seducing you and using the child to threaten you to be with her? I'll help you handle it. I know you have feelings for me, right?
Zion, see her out.
Cameron.
Miss Wilma, this way, please. Except for Ms. Sylvia, Cameron hates being touched by any woman. To get so close, Cameron didn't throw you out directly. It's all because of Mr. Charles.
Cameron, how is my granddaughter?
Tracy has a rare disease. There is currently no way to cure it completely. It can only be temporarily alleviated by constantly spending money.
Zion. Immediately find out globally all the laboratories doing this disease research, invest $1 billion into it. Be sure to find a way to cure Tracy.
Got it.
Been monitoring on the Fu residence for so long. Finally, I found his fiancé. You must be Cameron's fiancé.
Fiancé? Although I had broken off the engagement with him, technically, I guess I'm still his fiancé. Yes, and you are.
Mrs. Fu, I'm Cameron's nephew, Sebastian.
So you're his nephew. What can I do for you?
Aunt, I know there are things I shouldn't say, but I really can't help it. You're clearly Cameron's fiancé. But that beach Sylvia has no shame seducing Cameron. You can't let her get away with it.
So that woman's name is Sylvia. Dares to seduce Cameron? Just you wait.
Mommy, look, I did a great job, right?
You're the best. Director Mark?
Dr. Sylvia, you spared no effort in researching Tracy's rare disease, but due to a shortage of funds, we had to stop before. Just now, the lab received a donation of 1 billion. Tracy's illness can be cured.
Really?
Tracy's illness can be cured.
Really? How come all of a sudden there's such a big investment?
It seems so. The richest man's granddaughter also got this disease. He requires us to research a radical cure.
That's good too. As long as we figure out this disease, Tracy and other children can survive. Tracy, the lab has received investment. This way, your disease can be cured.
Yay, Tracy can be saved.
Great.
What's all the noise?
Excuse me, who are you?
I'm the guest checking into this room.
I'm sorry, the room is already cleaned. We'll leave now.
Hold on.
Timmy, send a message to Daddy. Ask him to help Mommy.
Okay.
So this is the hygiene standard of a 5-star hotel.
This room I've cleaned 3 times. It's very clean.
I heard the standard of the hotel is, after cleaning, the toilet water is drinkable. Since you said it's clean, then prove it.
Looks like this person is deliberately looking for trouble. I'm sorry. Although I'm a cleaner in the hotel, I can refuse unreasonable requests from guests. I'm leaving now.
Stop! How dare a cleaner talk to me like that? Aren't you afraid I'll tell your supervisor and you'll lose this job?
Bad woman. You're bullying Mom. You'll turn ugly.
What nonsense are you talking about, you brat?
You don't need to threaten me. I'm planning to quit anyway. The toilet water, you can drink it yourself.
You're really asking for it.
Mom?
Mommy?
Mom?
Mommy?
What did you give me?
It was something that will make you feel ecstasy.
No, Timmy. Tracy, let's leave.
Dream on if you think you can leave.
Mom!
I have no grudge against you. Why are you doing this to me?
Still saying you don't know me. When you were seducing Cameron, didn't you know he had a fiancée?
She is Cameron's fiancée.
Since you like seducing man so much, then I'll find someone to satisfy you.
Get away. Don't bully my mom.
Timmy, take Tracy, go.
I'm not leaving. I'm here to protect you.
In your dreams.
You've got the wrong idea, Cameron, and I have nothing going on. I'm not seducing him.
Butch, you really are, Butch. So keen on acting to be pure? Then I'll make sure to record your disgusting look and let Cameron see what you really are.
Daddy, where are you? Come and save Mommy.
That's strange. Why do I feel a little uneasy?
Daddy, someone is bullying Mom at the Empire Hotel. Hurry.
Dare to bully my woman. You're asking for it. Let's go to the Empire Hotel.
Get away.
Don't come over here.
What are you doing?
Timmy?
Come on.
Mommy?
Since you don't want to leave, then take a look at your mom. And her Butchy look.
Don't touch my children.
You bad. You'll definitely become ugly.
Be good.
Let me go.
Stand still.
Mommy?
I'll make you comfortable.
Let me go.
Stop.
Who kicked me?
Cameron, why are you here?
Daddy, these 2 bad guys were bullying Mommy.
Yeah.
Who gave you the guts to touch my woman?
I really didn't know she's yours. If I had known, I wouldn't dare, Mr. Cameron.
Zion. Send him to jail. I'll make him spend the rest of his life in prison.
Yes.
No, Mr. Cameron, no.
Walk away.
No, Mr. Cameron.
Cameron, she's just a betch. I'm your fiancé. How can you treat me like this for this betch?
You're just an adopted daughter of the Chin family, even if there's a marriage arrangement with me. It should be with the biological daughter. You should thank your adoptive father. If he hadn't saved my dad, you'd be in jail right now. Get lost. Sylvia, I'm sorry I'm late. I'll take you to the hospital now.
The weather is so nice today. The sun is so bright. Hey, kids, let's go play. Come on. We didn't see anything. Let's go.
Zion, why did you bring us out? What are Daddy and Mommy going to do?
Your mommy is about to give you a little brother.
Great, little brother.
Great.
Let's go eat some snacks.
Yay, snacks.
Don't move, Sylvia. Take a good look. Who am I? Don't move, Sylvia. Take a good look. Who am I?
Oh my god. I actually slept with Cameron. When he wakes up, he'll kill me. I'd better get going.
So you want to run after sleeping with me?
Mr. Cameron, it was an accident. I was set up.
If I wasn't willing, you couldn't have forced me. Don't worry, I'll take responsibility.
Responsibility.
When you're seducing Cameron, didn't you know he had a fiancé?
Don't you have a fiancé?
Who said I have a fiancé?
That woman yesterday, wasn't she your fiancé?
Are you talking about Wilma? She's not.
Then why does she keep saying that she is your fiancé and saying that I'm seducing you?
My Fu family and the Chin family do have a marriage agreement, but at that time, I wasn't even born yet. My dad and Mr. Ron made the engagement. If they had a daughter in the future, she would marry me.
Isn't Wilma Mr. Ron's daughter?
She is just Ron's adopted daughter. But I heard that the Chin family does have a biological daughter. But at that time, Ron's wife married another man while she was pregnant. So whether his daughter is alive or dead is still unknown.
I see.
So, I don't have a fiancé. And I'm not interested in other women.
Other women. Do you think that because we slept together, you must be responsible for me? You don't have to be. I was willing.
But I want you to be responsible for me.
We talk about it another time.
Mommy.
Great.
Mommy.
Sweeties, what did you two do last night?
Zion took us out for ice cream.
Mommy, Zion said you're going to get us a little brother. When will I get a little brother?
Zion. What nonsense did he tell Tracy? Don't talk nonsense. I only need you two. Let's go home.
My face? How could my face turn into this? Get out of here now.
You bad woman. You're definitely gonna turn into an ugly monster.
Could it be that little brat made me look like this? Sylvia, I won't let you get away with this.
Who is it? Coming. What are you doing here? What are you doing?
Sylvia, did you do this to my face?
Your face looks like this. What does that have to do with me?
Yesterday, your son cursed me to become an ugly monster. Today, my face turned out like this. How dare you say that you have nothing to do with this?
Timmy's jinx actually worked again.
You bad lady who told you to bully Mom, you've turned ugly, you deserve it.
You and your son made my face like this, I'll make you pay for it.
What are you going to do?
What to do? Of course, to make your face as bad as mine.
If you really hurt Mommy, your face will never get better.
What do you mean, you mean? My face can be restored.
Of course. As long as you drink Timmy's urine, your face can be restored.
You're tricking me. You want me to drink pee? No way.
Tracy, why are you telling her this? Just let her be ugly.
Timmy.
Sylvia, you let your children humiliate me like this. Do you know? I am the dignified, the eldest daughter of the Chin family. If I tell my dad that you bully me like this, you're gonna be sorry.
Bad lady, you're bullying Mom again. Apologize to my mom now. Otherwise, your face will only get worse.
Let me apologize to this bitch. My face. Oh, my face hurts so much. Pee, give me your pee.
Breaking into my home and threatening me with a knife. Is this how you ask for favors?
Yes. Now you want to drink Timmy's pee, you're not getting any.
How much I'll give the money to you, give me the pee.
100,000. That way, Tracy's medical bills won't be a problem.
Fine. 100,000 it is.
100,000 received successfully.
Now give me the pee.
Here.
If this pee doesn't work, I won't let you off the hook.
She has quite the taste.
You dare to make me drink pee? Damn it.
Lady, your face does it not hurt anymore?
It actually doesn't hurt anymore. So it was you did this, Beach Sylvia? You disfigured me. And forced me to drink urine? I'll never let you get away with this.
Are you sure you want to mess with me?
Do you want to become ugly again?
Fine, you just wait.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Why can't I be here about yesterday? Zion told me everything you're really helping Sylvia out. Why don't you tell her that you're the father of the children?
On one side is Mr. Cameron. On the other side is Mr. Charles. I'm doing a harsh job.
Dad, I have my own plans.
Plans? When are you planning to tell her the truth? Aren't you afraid Sylvia will be with another man? If you don't tell her soon, I will tell her for you.
Fine, I got it. Don't go tell her before telling her I'm the father. I want to give her a formal confession.
Ms. Wilma, that bitch. Sylvia, is she completely despised by Cameron?
That batch, Sylvia. She has got Cameron so protective of her, I was going to film her to make him completely disgusted with her. But I failed.
Such a bitch. How is she always so lucky?
And her 2 children, they even call Cameron Daddy. He wouldn't really be the father, would he?
How is that possible? Those 2 kids are from Sylvia and some guy and born out of wedlock. How could they be Cameron's children? She's just shameless, deliberately teaching those kids to call him that and trying to get his attention.
She's really scheming. Who are you?
She's my girlfriend, and I also want to ask you to persuade Cameron to agree to our marriage.
Nice to meet you, Ms. Wilma. I'm Ruby from the Sang family.
The Sang family? Is that the one that got rich off their wives?
Ms. Wilma, her status indeed can't compare to the Chin and Fu families, but we're truly in love.
Yes.
I can help with your marriage. But you have to help me get rid of Sylvia completely from Cameron's side.
Deal.
Dr. Sylvia, this is our institute's latest scientific achievement. It can control Tracy's condition.
Thank you, Dean Mark.
Tracy's illness is very strange, besides dizziness and fainting. No other symptoms can be found. But luckily, our investment has arrived. We can treat her slowly. Sylvia, our institute was founded by you alone. The previous experiments were also led by you. I wonder when you'll return to the institute.
I'll go back right away.
That's great. You haven't been back for long. People in the institute might not even recognize you.
I'm just doing research. Why do I need people to know me?
Okay, then you have a rest first. I won't disturb you anymore.
Okay. Goodbye, Dean Mark.
Bye.
Tracy, let's take the medicine. Hello.
Sylvia? I've booked a table at Cloud Realm Restaurant tomorrow. I have something to tell you.
What? Why did he hang up so fast? It's okay. Could it be that he is going to confess to me?
Sylvia, I said, I would take responsibility for you. Now I'm giving you a formal confession. You are the only woman I want to marry in my life. I don't want anyone but you.
But I'm just an ordinary person.
An ordinary person. Sylvia, you've never been ordinary. You are the only person I, Cameron, care about.
But I have 2 kids. Do you mind?
I don't mind.
Even if you don't mind. What about your family? Do they mind?
Of course not, because Tracy and Timmy are.
You can't say it, Daddy. You can't say it. If you do, you and Mommy will break up.
I don't mind the kids, and I really like Timmy and Tracy. Besides, my dad can't wait to have grandkids. So he won't mind.
Yes. I do.
That's great.
We have a daddy now.
Cameron is finally not a lifelong bachelor anymore.
All right, let me down.
Yep.
Good. What do you want to eat today, Daddy's treat? Let's go.
Let's go.
Zion, your boss is he sterile or something? Otherwise, why does he like the kids so much? Or does he have a thing for being a ready-made dad?
Dean Mark.
Yes. Sylvia, I've already informed that you're coming today. Just go straight in.
Okay,
I have some things to do. I'll be back in a few days.
it's okay. I'm here to do experiments. You don't have to take special care of me.
Then I'll go first.
Bye-bye. So you're the researcher who got hired through backdoor deals.
Backdoor deals.
Isn't it the richest family just invested $1 billion and you got in right away? Didn't you get in through connections?
Exactly. Why did you have to choose our research institute? Even if you get in, can you understand the experimental data?
Dean Mark said the founder of the institute would be coming today. Could it be that this lady...
No way, our research institute is the best in the country. The person who founded our institute must be at least in their 60s or 70s. A flashy woman like her coming to the lab, can she be serious about doing experiments?
Let's not waste time on them. Let's go, Tracy. Timmy.
Hey, stop. Did I say you could leave? Do you even know the rules? This is a research institute. No admittance to unauthorized personnel. It's one thing for you to get in through backdoor deals. Are you planning to bring these two brats in? I'm not a brat.
Get away.
What do you want?
I want you to get out of the lab. What gives you the right to kick us out?
Mean anti-bullying Sylvia. I hope all your experiments blow up.
Shut up, adults are talking, kids shouldn't interrupt.
If I'm not mistaken, this is our first time meeting? Why are you so hostile towards me?
I heard that Sylvia wants to join your institute. No matter what it takes. Get her out of there. It'd be best if she's utterly discredited.
Our institute is the highest level in the country of genetic research. And what's Sylvia's background that she can just parachute into our institute?
Isn't she just using connections? As long as you do as I say. After it's done, the money won't be less for you.
I just can't stand the likes of you. Everyone here has gone through rigorous selection to get in. Why can you get this with connections?
Since you're using connections, why bother coming to this institute? I'm telling you. Just take the shortcut, be a mistress, and be kept. That's great. Perfect for you.
Hurry up and go. Don't get kicked out later, that won't be good.
Kick me out, I doubt you have what it takes.
You're an idiot using the connection I told you to leave. Then you have to leave.
Do you even know who I am?
Who do you think you are? Just a social climber who got in through connections. You're not going to tell me that you're the founder of the Research Institute.
I am.
What's with all the noise? Have all the experiments been completed?
Director Samuel, this woman.
Has time to chat here. Looks like the experimental tasks aren't heavy enough.
Director Samuel, let's
go.
Hello. Are you Dr. Sylvia Dean? Mark has already told me about you. Come this way. I'll take you to the lab.
Thanks.
Bad auntie bully Sylvia. I'll make all their experiments blow up.
Are you okay, Livia?
I don't know why today my experiments keep failing.
Come on this way, please.
And you say she didn't get in through connections. If she didn't have backing, would Director Samuel be so respectful to her?
What do we do now? We can't let that woman stay in our lab forever.
I have an idea.
Olivia, wait for me.
The lab data is gone.
Yes, I think I just saw Sylvia loitering around the experimental data cabinet. I bet she's the one who took the experimental data.
I was there to record the data. I didn't steal any data.
Then why did the experiment data disappear after you went there?
You who got in through connections probably don't know that this experiment data is what everyone spent months on to put together. I advise you to take it out quickly.
Are you so sure that I took the experiment data?
If not you, then who the entire laboratory only you loaf around? I don't know what Dean Mark was thinking bringing you in.
Our experiment data was all made by working overtime. If you stole it, take it out quickly.
If you can't take it out, don't blame me for kicking you out.
From beginning to end, you've been making baseless accusations against me. Why should I start proving myself because of your few words?
Who asked you to be the extra one? I don't even know what a vase like you is doing in our laboratory. We have no use for you here.
I'll say it again. I didn't get in through connections, and I'm not here to slack off.
Whatever you say. Anyway, now take out the experiment report immediately or get out.
Then what if I take out the experiment data?
If you can take out the experiment data, then I'll leave the laboratory and quit the research field from now on.
Okay, then you should think carefully. After you leave the laboratory, whether you'll be selling sweet potatoes or sweeping the streets.
You. That batch, Sylvia. How can you be so sure? Impossible. There's no way she could come up with the experimental data. Stop pretending if you've got the goods. Show us the data.
Exactly. If you can't produce the experimental data, then leave the institute.
It seems that someone else will be leaving the institute soon. Timmy, Tracy.
Isn't the experimental data right here?
You guys did a great job. Looks like. You're about to quit the experimental field.
Impossible. This experimental data must be fake.
Why are you so sure that this experimental data is fake?
Because the real one was destroyed by me. How could you?
Why did you destroy the data we worked so hard to produce?
That's not what I meant. What I meant was the real experimental data must have been destroyed by Sylvia. The one in her hands must be fake.
Real or fake? You'll know when you take a look.
How is this possible? The data is actually real.
Mommy, that meanie auntie just now tried to tear up the experiment data to frame you.
Luckily, Tracy told me about Livia's scheme in advance. So I backed up the experiment data beforehand.
Livia, why would you do such a thing?
Are you crazy to sabotage the experiment data?
Sylvia just got in through connections. I'm going to make her get out of the lab. Someone like her will only tarnish our institute's reputation.
What are you doing? Who said Dr. Sylvia got in through connections? She is the real founder of our laboratory. And I'm just the acting director.
What Sylvia is actually the founder of our lab. She's so young.
Young Dr. Sylvia is someone in our scientific community who's a rare genius that comes along once in a century. Even this lab, she created it for her daughter Tracy's illness. Don't use your mediocre talent to speculate about others.
Livia, the first time I met you, you were already hostile towards me. Tell me quickly who sent you here. If you tell me now, I can spare your life. If you don't tell me, just for stealing data, that's enough to put you behind bars.
It was Ruby. She forced me to do it just to drive you away and ruin your reputation.
Ruby, I almost forgot about her.
So it's not my fault. It really wasn't my fault.
All right. Since the experimental data is fine, everyone can leave. Go back to what you were doing. Dr. Sylvia, this is the one who invested $1 billion in our lab, Cameron.
Daddy.
Daddy?
You're the one who invested $1 billion in our lab.
I also want to do something for Tracy's illness.
Thank you.
This is all I should do. After all, she is also my daughter.
Dean Mark. I need to handle some family matters recently. I'll have to trouble you at the lab.
Okay.
Do you want me to go with you?
No need this time when I go back. I will take back everything. That should belong to me.
Sylvia, I can't believe you have the nerve to come back to the Sang family.
This is my home too. Why can't I come back?
Grandma, I bet she was kicked out of the research institute and has nowhere to go. That's why she's back, right?
I said it before, someone like her who is utterly useless. Only got into the research institute by luck. She'd be kicked out sooner or later. She's lost all our Sang family's face.
Ruby. So it really was you who framed me.
So what if it was you got into the research institute because of Mr. Cameron? This was bound to happen sooner or later. I just made it happen sooner.
Then you might be disappointed. The one who was kicked out wasn't me. It was Livia.
How is that possible?
Only knows how to use such clumsy tricks. I really overestimated you.
You?
Enough. What exactly are you back for today? It's not just to find Ruby to interrogate her, is it?
Madame, why do you hate me so much? Even when Ruby does something wrong, you always only take her side, even though I'm your granddaughter too.
You even dare to call yourself my granddaughter. You're nothing but a little beastard. A stain on our Sang family today. I'll tell you the truth, you're not even of the Sang family bloodline.
What do you mean by that? Why do you say I'm not a member of the Sang family?
Just your shameless mother, Selena. When she married my son, she was already pregnant.
No wonder. Your mother is shameless. You're just like her, giving birth to children that no one knows who he is.
I won't let you insult my mother like that, even if I'm not from the Sang family. If my mother did that, she must have had her reasons.
Shameless is shameless. What other reason could there be? If it weren't for Selena being willing to bring the entire family's fortune as a dowry, I wouldn't have let my son marry her.
No wonder you hate me so much. Sending me back to the countryside since I was little.
Of course I hate you. Your mother gave birth to you and died of illness. A few years later, she's dead. So she's dead, but she even made my son die for her. Looking at your face, I just want to kill you.
But haven't you been living a carefree life on my mother's inheritance?
She owed it to me.
I will find out everything. And then, what originally belonged to me, I will take it all back.
Stop. Sylvia, you're really lucky 6 years ago. You escaped the thugs I arranged for you, and this time you weren't kicked out of the research institute. But you just wait, your good days are coming to an end.
What did you say? The man from 6 years ago wasn't arranged by you? Then who is the father of my children?
That thug from 6 years ago wasn't in the room when I got to the hotel. But so what? You still lost your virginity. Got pregnant before marriage and gave birth to kids without even knowing who their father is. Might as well be a beggar.
When I went to investigate that thug back then, he had already died from drunk driving. Never thought the father of the children would be someone else. No, I must find out who exactly is the father of my children. Ruby. I'll settle the score with you slowly. For what you did to me 6 years ago. Hello, Dean Mark. The old house of the Sang family is under my mother's name. Please help me contact a lawyer and get it back.
You should have taken back what belongs to you long ago.
Also, please help me investigate Dragon Boat Festival 6 years ago, the man I was with at the Emperor Hotel. Who exactly is he?
Okay.
If the father of my children is still alive, no matter who he is, I will find him. Babies.
Mommy. Mommy, look, Tracy and her brother drew it together. Mommy's on it, Daddy, brother, and Tracy.
Drew it very well, baby. Go play.
Okay.
Thank you for helping me take care of Timmy and Tracy today.
Then, is there a reward?
Timmy and Tracy are still here.
Dr. Sylvia, I sent you the hotel surveillance video from 6 years ago, but this man in the video looks so much like Mr. Cameron.
Timmy and Tracy's father is Cameron. Timmy? Timmy, it's late. Take Tracy to bed first. Okay.
Okay. Tracy, go to bed. Okay.
Putting the kids to bed so early. Trying to get some alone time. What's wrong?
The father of Timmy and Tracy. Could be you.
You know.
Why aren't you surprised?
Actually, from the first time I saw you, I knew it. I also did a paternity test with me, Timmy, and Tracy. I am indeed Timmy and Tracy's biological father.
So you knew the truth all along, but you don't tell me. You knew that because of my premarital pregnancy. Ruby and Sebastian have always laughed at me, always saying Timmy and Tracy are beastards. And you just stood by and did nothing. Someone like you doesn't deserve to be their father.
Sylvia, let me explain.
There's nothing to explain. I don't want to see you right now.
Sylvia.
Okay, I got it. Just got the news. Sylvia and Cameron seem to have had a falling out. Sylvia left home alone.
That's fantastic. If you ask me, Cameron should have dumped Sylvia, that mistress, long ago. Just for Sylvia, he's going against you. I really don't know what he's thinking.
Exactly, only a woman like you is worthy of Mr. Cameron.
Sylvia and Cameron fighting is a golden opportunity. You guys just kidnap her and sell her to the mountains. That way she'll never be able to seduce Cameron again.
What if Mr. Cameron finds out?
What are you worried about? She's just a mistress, plain and simple. If something happens, isn't there me? Or are you saying, you don't want me to persuade Charles to agree to Ruby marrying into the Fu family?
You're right. I've long disliked that little bitch. Sylvia, don't worry. I'll definitely send her far away, so she'll never appear in front of you again.
I should have listened to Cameron's explanation. Running out in a fit of anger, I don't even know where to go. That Cameron, I've already run away, and he doesn't even bother to look for me. Forget it. I think I'll go back and talk to him again.
Don't hurt Mommy.
Tracy, are you okay?
Daddy, I saw Mommy being kidnapped. Hurry and save Mommy.
Tracy, Did you have a nightmare?
No, Daddy Tracy saw it with her own eyes. Mommy was locked in a factory.
Tracy also said before, not to tell Sylvia that I'm the man from back then. Or they'll argue. This time, what Tracy said, could it also be true? Zion, mobilize everyone immediately and find Sylvia's whereabouts.
Yes.
What are you doing? Untie me now.
What are you doing? Of course. We're selling you to the mountains, to an old bachelor to be his wife.
Sylvia? Anyway, you're so desperate for a man being sold to the mountains and serving old men. He is the same that way. You can still make a contribution to society.
You guys are crazy. Aren't you afraid that Cameron will find out?
Sylvia, Mr. Cameron is just being a little nice to you. You don't actually think you're all that, do you?
Don't have to say Cameron doesn't even know you're here, even if he did. You're nothing but a bitch. Wilma, as his wife, hasn't even said a word. Cameron dares to come save you.
You've all been fooled by Wilma. She's not Cameron's fiancée at all.
Wilma isn't my third uncle's fiancée. Could it be you, a beach who got pregnant before marriage? Is my third uncle's fiancée.
Wilma has already promised me. As long as I sell you far away. I can marry Sebastian smoothly and marry into the Fu family. Sylvia, just see it as helping me out. Don't worry. Once you marry that old bachelor those two beastards you gave birth to, I'll help you properly settle them in an orphanage.
They're not beastards.
If they're not bastards, what are they? You idiot, I'm afraid you still don't know who the father of your children is.
Their father is Cameron.
Sister, you're really trying to climb the social ladder, aren't you? You even dare to mess with Mr. Cameron. This is the funniest joke I've heard this year.
All right. Don't waste your time with her here. The human traffickers are almost here. Send her away quickly. Then, you can marry me smoothly. Do it. Go.
Let go.
Sister.
Just cherish this last meeting with us. When you go to the mountains every day, you'll only be with old bachelors.
Go.
Let go. What are you doing?
Let her go.
What are you doing?
Sylvia, we were so worried about you.
Sylvia, are you okay?
I'm okay. Don't worry.
Third uncle, I'm doing this for your own good. Quickly tell these people to let me go.
You're kidnapping Sylvia, and you dare to say it's for my own good.
Sylvia is just a slut. You doing this? How can you face your fiancé, Wilma?
Wilma. She has never been my fiancé.
What? What? That bitch dared to trick us.
These two were trying to kidnap women. Take them all to the police station.
Yes. Uncle, I'm your own nephew. You can't do this to me.
You reminded me. Zion. From today onwards, remove Sebastian from the family tree. From now on, he is no longer a member of the Fu family.
Yes. Take him away.
You can't do this to me, Uncle. You can't do this to me.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have kept it from you. Actually, I am Timmy and Tracy's biological father.
It was my fault for being so headstrong. For making you worry.
Several times before, I wanted to tell you the truth. But Tracy said, if I told you, we would argue that's why I haven't told you.
Tracy, tell Mommy. Why do you think Mommy would be angry if Daddy told Mommy the truth?
Because I can always see some future themes, so I knew it.
What else can you see, baby?
Sister.
Tracy.
Tracy.
You little brat. How could you let my granddaughter become like this? You just brought her back.
Now is not the time to say this. Quickly call the doctor.
Doctor.
Sylvia Tracy will be okay, right?
She will be me, and Daddy are here. Tracy will be okay.
Quickly feed this pill to Tracy.
Why isn't she responding yet?
That's strange every time she took this pill before she would wake up. But this time the illness came too suddenly and violently.
What can we do?
Who can save my granddaughter Tracy? I'll give him 100 million. My granddaughter absolutely cannot have problems.
Charles, let's go play chess with me.
Go, go, go. My granddaughter is like this. I'm in no mood to play chess with you.
This child actually has the ability to predict the future. However, this predictive ability is too strong. She's just a child. She can't handle this ability. That's why she's been sick.
The ability to predict the future.
Let's take a break here. Bad Auntie wants to tear up the experimental data to frame you.
If I say it, it will make us quarrel.
No wonder she's always talking to herself. I thought it was just a child's intuition.
So what do we do now?
It doesn't matter. As long as this medicine is fed to her, it will temporarily suppress this ability. It will be fine when she grows up.
Don't worry, Tracy will be fine.
Mommy.
Tracy, you're finally awake. Mommy was so worried about you.
My good granddaughter is awake. Good to be awake. Good to be awake.
This child is blessed a life without illness or disaster. You can rest assured.
Thank you, Master, for saving my daughter's life.
It's nothing if I didn't heal this child, your old master. How could he be at peace playing chess with me? Right?
Just like that. You wouldn't have time to play chess with me.
Why?
I just got a daughter-in-law and grandsons and granddaughters. I have to hold an engagement banquet for them. We have to get this settled.
That's great. Daddy is finally going to marry Mommy.
I haven't agreed yet.
You two are already like this. Why isn't it settled yet, you brat? Did you do something to make her unhappy?
I wouldn't dare make her unhappy. If she's even slightly unhappy, she'll run away from home.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Okay, it's settled then. 3 days later, we'll hold an engagement banquet for you. I'll invite all the wealthy families in Jing City to attend. Okay.
Okay. The engagement banquet is in 3 days. What are you rushing for? Let's go. Now quickly, come play chess with me.
Let's play a game.
Play.
Okay. Let's play a game.
Dad. Tomorrow, Cameron will be with that woman named Sylvia to hold an engagement banquet. I heard that woman is pregnant before marriage and gave birth to 2 children for him.
What? That Fu kid? And my daughter have had a marriage contract since childhood. My daughter hasn't been found yet, and he dares to marry another woman.
Yeah, although sister has been lost since she was a child and there is no news. But Cameron can't be so unfair to sister.
That's the bloodline Selena left me. I will definitely find my biological daughter. Even if my daughter doesn't want to marry, then this marriage must be called off by the Chin family. Okay, tomorrow, you come with me to the engagement banquet. Before my daughter is found, they can't get married.
Okay.
Sylvia, this jade pendant is the love of my life, and it was given to me by your father. Now Mom gives it to you. I hope this jade pendant can bless you with peace throughout your life.
Why isn't Daddy the person Mommy loves the most?
Mom, were you implying at that time that my father is someone else? Now, I'm about to get engaged. I don't know if I'll ever have the chance to see my biological father again in this life.
This is the property certificate of the Sang family's old house. I've already had a lawyer. Get it back for you.
My mother's property has been occupied by the Sang family for too long. Now it's finally back.
Actually, your mother made a property notarization long ago. All the property would be after her death transferred to your name. So the procedure is very simple. Sylvia, your mother really loves you.
Then before, what about the Sang family living in the house?
Old Mrs. Sang and other Sang family members, I've already cleared them out. Don't worry. In your life, you won't see them again. Okay. Today is our big day. Be happy. The guests downstairs are almost here. You go out and mingle first. There's something wrong with Tracy's dress. The old man and I will go and deal with it first.
Do you want me to go with you?
No need, I'm here. Don't worry.
Okay.
President Ron, I heard that your Chin family and the Fu family have reached another 10 billion project.
Yes.
Sylvia. It really is long time no see.
Wilma, what are you doing here?
Dad. This is the one who is engaged to Cameron today, Sylvia.
It's you who stole my daughter's fiancé.
What are you guys talking about? I didn't steal anyone's fiancé.
Stop pretending. You know very well that Cameron and my sister, who is also my father's biological daughter, are engaged. Yet you insist on getting engaged to Cameron. Do you have no shame?
I heard. You were just a country girl raised by the Sang family. With your background, you still want to cling to the Fu family.
I've heard about your daughter's marriage, but your daughter has been missing since birth. We haven't heard from her in years. The engagement between the Fu family and the Chin family is already null and void. Cameron and I are in love. It's rightly so.
What a load of crap about being in love. Who doesn't know how you secretly got into Cameron's bed and seduced him, and even bore him 2 children if it weren't for these 2 kids? You think you'd be worthy of marrying into the Fu family?
So Mr. Cameron's fiancé is actually this kind of person.
Looks so beautiful you can never judge a book by its cover.
Miss Sylvia, I heard your child was born with a rare disease. You need money, right? Here's 5 million. Please leave here immediately and never appear in front of the Fu family again.
As expected, a pauper.
You think you can get rid of me with only 5 million? You underestimate me marrying into the Fu family. Is worth more than that.
The Chin and Fu families have comparable assets. Are you trying to drain the Chin family?
Okay. You want me to leave? No problem. But you've got to compensate me accordingly. Otherwise, I'd be at a huge loss.
I think you're just playing us. Since she doesn't appreciate our kindness, we don't need to be so polite with her. I'll kick her out right now.
What do you think you're doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Of course I want you now to leave the Fu family. Get out of here.
Let go of me.
Get out.
Tracy, do you like the pretty dress?
Yes.
What are you doing?
This is the jade pendant I gave to Selena as a token of love.
Ron, although our families are friends for generations, you can't let Wilma bully my future daughter-in-law like this.
This jade pendant, where did you get it from?
This is my mother's.
Is your mother's name Selena?
Yes.
You are. My child was Selena.
Tracy, it seems we have a grandpa.
Ron, this is way too dramatic. Could there be some mistake?
Absolutely not. Back then, after Selena got pregnant with my child, I gave her the Chin family's ancestral jade pendant to her. Look. The jade pendant on Sylvia is a pair with the one I have. She is my daughter.
Just based on a jade pendant doesn't prove anything? What if she stole the jade pendant?
Then back then, why did you abandon me and my mother?
Back then, I was being hunted by rivals. I didn't want to implicate your mother, so I hid outside for a full 5 years. When I came back, I found out your mother had already married. Maybe your mother didn't want me to find her and didn't leave me any news.
Back then, after you left my mother married into the Sang family and was neglected, and eventually died of depression without waiting for you.
It's my fault. I failed your mother.
No?
It's my fault. I failed your mother.
Okay. The Fu family and the Chin family were originally engaged. After all this time, these two kids are together again. Happy ending for everyone. You're getting old, don't cry.
Grandpa, don't cry, your eyes will hurt.
Let me wipe them for you.
These are your children.
Also your grandsons and granddaughters. Dad.
You are willing to acknowledge me as your father.
Back then, you left to protect me and my mother. That's why. Who would have known that one missed chance would last a lifetime? It's not your fault.
Okay.
Dad, this matter is too hasty. At least do a paternity test.
Shut up. I haven't settled the score with you yet for hurting Sylvia.
What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
Wilma, you are now involved in inciting others to kidnap, kidnapping, and trafficking. Please come with us.
I didn't, Dad. Dad, you can't do this.
Ruby and Sebastian have already confessed in prison that everything was under your instruction.
You hurt my daughter. And you expect me to save you dream on.
Get out.
Dad, you can't do this to me.
I'm sorry, Sylvia. It's my fault for not disciplining Wilma.
It's okay, it's all over.
Sylvia, are you all right?
Mommy, we were so worried about you.
I'm okay, sweetie.
Doctor, what's wrong with my daughter?
Tell me what's wrong.
Congratulations, Ms. Sylvia is pregnant with sextuplets.
What? She's having sextuplets.
What's wrong with sextuplets? The Fu family can afford it.
That's right.
We're getting younger brothers and sisters.